Hey everybody, what's up? I'm Juliana and you're watching Sprocket Girl, and this channel is all about inspiring women to mountain bike. And today we're on beautiful Green Mountain. It's a lovely day in the middle of November. It's actually somewhere in the 60s, which is great. We really wanted to take advantage of this nice weather because it's been super snowy and cold around here. And the trails have finally dried out a little bit in the Front Range area around Denver, so we wanted to get out and have some fun. And today I really want to practice my cornering skills, which is something that I kind of started practicing in the Rider to Racer program in one of my coach-led rides, but I didn't really pay much attention to it afterwards. And Green Mountain has the perfect trail to practice this on, which is the Rooney Valley Trail, which has a sequence of fun switchbacks and hairpin turns, some of which have great berms in them. So we're gonna go hit that. And if you like this channel, consider hitting the subscribe button or liking some of the videos or leaving a comment. And if you want to get notified every time I post new content, then you know what to do. Hit that little bell button. Such a beautiful day today. It's almost mid-November and it's like in upper 60s or so. I always feel a little bummed when colors here turn to kind of complete brownness for a couple months. But when you're out on a beautiful day like today, you can actually see a lot of different interesting hues in these browns and yellows and golds and stuff. So not all just dreary. Nice. Woo! Green Mountain is kind of a combination of various hills, and it's literally just outside of Denver, situated in Lakewood. So it's not particularly high, but don't let that fool you. There's definitely a bunch of challenging trails on Green Mountain, and fun trails. But challenging because a lot of the trails are really loose, and you have these sections that are just full of rocks between like the size of a pebble and then the size of a baby's head, and it can really throw you off on the downhill and going uphill, especially when you're huffing and puffing and out of breath, and then you hit one of those rocks that just kind of throws you to the side. It can really mess your momentum up. So, Green Mountain, not to be underestimated. Woo. Oh, it's so loose. There's two coyotes over there. They just live on Green Mountain. It's so cool. I've heard them before, but I've never seen them this close. They do look like smallish wolves, huh? Alright, here we are at Rooney Valley Trail, or Rooney Trail, part of William Frederick Hayden Park, which we call Green Mountain. Alright, so we're just about to head down the fun part of Rooney, which was redone sometime in the last year, and it's super flowy and has a bunch of really fun berms, so we're gonna do some stop and go shooting here. I really want to try practicing my cornering, and this is the perfect little trail to do that, so here we go. Great. so much fun. Woo! I can't do these without braking yet. Yeah. Woo! Yeah, this part's fun. All right, so I'm approaching a right turn here, and what I want to try and do while I'm practicing my cornering is that I'll be angling my right knee, so it's a right turn, I'm going to be angling my right knee out or in towards the turn, so away from my bike, and kind of corkscrewing my body into the turn, so towards the right, which means that it bumps my hips out to the left a bit, instead of just pulling on my handlebars towards the right. I'm actually angling my whole body towards the right, corkscrewing my way to the right. Since it's a nice berm, I can really lay into that turn. All right, here we go. Seat down. All right, so one thing I noticed that I did do was I braked in the turn, which is something I try to avoid doing, or want to try to avoid doing. I want to brake coming into the turn, but then in the turn, let off the brakes completely and just kind of, let physics take over. But I got a little freaked out. Okay, I'll try it again then.
Yeah, try it again.
All right, second try. All right, so I'm going to try this left turn up here. I'm actually, I feel more comfortable with right turns, so this will be good practice. Also, this turn up here doesn't have quite as much berm support, and it's a little loose, so I might go a little slower. Second attempt here. It wasn't too bad. It was going a little slower. I just want to give it another try. It's difficult for me to flop my left leg out. I find it easier to do my right, so I'm just going to practice again and do it one more time. Let's go. Practicing my cornering for both a right and a left turn was really useful because it helped me realize that right turns really are much easier for me than left turns. One of the reasons for this is that I have a preference for riding with my right foot forward. I really rarely switch sides, and it's much easier to lean your knee that is in front to the outside than it is to lean your knee that is in the back to the outside. Try it out sometime. One way I could deal with this is to start practicing feeling more comfortable riding with my left foot forward. Then I could just switch feet depending on what kind of turn I'm approaching. So right foot forward in a right turn and left foot forward in a left turn. Or I could just continue practicing both right and left turns with my right foot forward and see if my left turns just improve with more practice. I think I will probably try the first option though and practice feeling more confident with my left foot forward because it's something that I've been thinking about for a while anyway. I will keep you posted on my progression. And what about you? Do you have a favorite foot forward? Or do you switch feet depending on the direction of a turn? Let me know in the comments below. That's a cool shot with Denver in the background. It's a super clear day today. You can see really far. It's kind of cool. We're so lucky to live here.